We're here in the beautiful city of Toronto on an oddly mild midwinter day at the ever so trendy intersection of Yonge and Eglinton. We're surrounded by corporate Canada and hungry young professionals looking for their piece of the proverbial pie. Now, Canada may not have its own Ellis Island, but we have no shortage of opportunities for new graduates.
Let's talk to some local professionals and recent grads to see what they know about the marketing research industry.
Can you define marketing research?
Can I define marketing research? Yes. For example, if there's a certain product for a certain marketing company, it will be people going around asking, doing surveys, asking questions, trying to figure out basically what the public sort of interest is in the product and that kind of thing. Demand and supply, like demand for the product.
It's research relating to marketing, I guess.
It's when companies go to consumers and ask them questions so that they can better serve them.
Marketing research. Trying to explore different customers and target markets to make your marketing more effective, I guess.
And have you ever heard of the MRIA?
I'm gonna guess Marketing Research Industry Association, something like that.
Marketing research is when you go out and you talk to people to find out what it is that they need that you're trying to sell them.
Not much, I guess.
Have you ever heard of the MRIA?
No.
The professionals that we spoke to on the street had some pretty vague and varied understandings of what marketing research really is. The simple truth, it's a massive, in-demand, and growing global industry. To get a better understanding of what it really is, let's go speak to a major, innovative Canadian player.
Hi there, I'm Shane Skillen, the founder and CEO of a marketing research company called HotSpecs. Today I'm here to tell you a little bit about what marketing research is. Our friends at Wikipedia define it as the function that links the consumers, customers, and public to the marketer through information. Information used to identify and define marketing opportunities and problems, generate, refine, and evaluate marketing actions, monitor marketing performance, and improve the understanding of marketing as a process. That's true, but I'd like to tell you a little bit more about what it's really all about. As researchers, we help create the future. We decide what commercials hit the TV air. We decide what products and services are available to Canadians across the country, coast to coast. We make things better. We decide what foods you eat at restaurants. Without research, decisions from major companies just simply don't get made. It's a very, very exciting and interesting career. And I'd like to tell you a little bit about more why it could be a dream career for you. So I know a lot of people, when they're in grade school, don't dream of becoming a market researcher. And that's too bad, because in fact, it's fantastic. Everybody that works in the profession loves it. We all get into the profession in varying different ways. It's a wonderful job for a number of reasons. As I've mentioned, one of the things we do is we channel the voice of the population. Our feedback helps bring to life new products and services around us. So as you walk through life, whether it be a supermarket or a movie theater, all of those things that exist in reality went through some kind of research and were optimized so that you and all your friends and everybody you know can actually enjoy them. Another great part is the money's actually quite good versus marketing or other professions. There's also lots of room for advancement, and there's lots of variety within the profession. You can get to work with different types of manufacturers and service provider companies. So if you're passionate about beer, automotive, smartphones, you can actually go work at these companies and work on those types of businesses and interests on a day-to-day basis. You can also decide to work on the supply side, which is the agency side, such as HotSpecs, where you can have many different clients spanning many different industries and get exposed to a lot of different things, even in a single day, sometimes 4 or 5 different things. One of the other great things about marketing research is that everybody listens to you. In client presentations, sometimes in advertising, you come with your big idea and the room will hate it. Whereas in research, you're presenting facts based on data that you've collected, and everybody hangs on your every word. And I know that might not seem important to you at this point, but I assure you, as your professional career grows, this will be something that you grow to truly love. People paying attention to you and making decisions based on your insights and advice. Perhaps my favorite thing about being a market researcher is it's helped me get in better touch with myself, to help me understand how my mind works, how I make decisions, how relationships in my life work. You can use these skills both in your personal life and your professional life, and it just creates a sense of well-roundedness no matter what side of the profession you decide to work on. So you might be thinking that you might be interested in this marketing research thing, but you might be worried that you might not have the right background. Well, another great thing about marketing research is that anybody can get into it. We've hired people with philosophy backgrounds, psychology backgrounds, marketing backgrounds, business backgrounds. I've even known some people that have been nurses and have shifted gear into marketing research because it's what they've truly been interested in. And what happens typically is people get exposed to marketing research in some part of their career and the current job that they're doing, and they figure, that's what I like. I want to be part of creating things day in and day out. I don't necessarily want to be involved in the business of the minutiae and launching things. I want to be there from the start to create the future, to create what's what. So have no fear, no matter what you do. I encourage you to explore a career in marketing research, because no matter what your background is, we want you in our industry. So if that all sounds interesting to you and you'd like to get a taste of what this market research thing is all about, we've got a great opportunity. HotSpecs Marketing Research has actually sponsored 2 awards where you can actually compete with other students to try and win a case competition. It's a very cool case competition, defending Google versus Facebook, battling for the future of the internet. And you get to decide how marketing research could be used by either of those to win over the other. It's not very difficult. You don't need to be a market research professional. It might take you a few hours. I think you'd have a good time doing it. If you have a really good time doing it and you actually win, and the folks at the Market Research and Intelligence Association agree that your submission was better than anybody else's, you will be the proud winner of a prize. And that prize consists of 3 very cool things. The first is cash, $1,000 that you can use for whatever you want. The second is an internship at HotSpecs this coming summer so that you can actually take your market research wheels for a spin. And lastly, and perhaps maybe the most interesting one, is a free trip to our annual Marketing Research and Intelligence Association conference in St. John's, where you can see speakers from across the country and from other places in the world talk about the latest and greatest things in marketing research, such as social media, innovation, new product concept testing. Promises to be a great event, because it always is. So I hope that's caught your interest and that you'll find out more information about these awards by following the link that you're going to see at the end of this video. And I hope that this has piqued your interest in the wonderful career of marketing research, and I hope to meet you one day soon. Take care.